Welcome to the Draft Race 2023. This year it's taking place here on Marbles on Stream. We will be doing a Grand Prix style race of 5 races on 5 different maps. You'll get points determined on how you finish each race. Top place gets 24 points. 12th place would get 2 points. If you do not finish, aka you fall off, you will get 0. Our 5 random races selected are On the Felt, Space Chase, Off the Rails, Cosmic Chaos, and Twisting Tumble. Let's go ahead and get into the first race, On the Felt. Starting off on a casino-themed Plinko board. On most other maps, I check out the course before the race starts, but on this one I didn't. Let's go ahead and start the race. Jeremy, making a quick start down the Plinko board, gets stuck, and Dale comes out first, followed by Hunter, Nick, and Omid. Dale quickly gets through the first obstacle. Shane also gets through quickly. Omid getting through in third. Dale and Shane taking 2 separate paths. Omid can't decide which path to take. Scott takes third place. As they make their way around the loops, Dale and Shane are head to head. As they meet together, they reach through the same hole. They both get knocked back as Scott zooms through, followed by Ben quickly behind. Delgado is third out of that obstacle as Scott and Ben enter this brown thing. Not sure what it is. Delgado making his way through, going up some sort of elevator. Hunter's back there in last. Delgado followed by Scott going down the left side. Coming down the ramp, Ben in third, no one taking the right side. There are some plungers down here, stopping Delgado as Scott takes first place. Ben taking second place, but Delgado right on his tail. Actually, Delgado might be in the lead as Scott gets stuck on that obstacle through this, what do you call this, like football drill thing. Ben getting stuck up, but making it through, followed by Delgado in second. Trevor in third, Scott getting hung up with Shane, JP followed by Jeremy. I don't think those plungers are strong enough to knock anybody out. Hunter, Dale, and Andrew in 10th, followed by Omid in 11th. And who's there in the back? Nick in the back. Taking his sweet time. It's only like a 20-minute video. Ben in first place with 24 points in round 1, followed by Delgado, Trevor, Scott, Shane, JP, Jeremy, Hunter, Dale, Andrew, Omid, and Nick. To round 2, Space Chase, starting in a funnel. Probably the fairest way to start. The Plinko board, it's fine. It's probably a faster way to start. This is gonna take a while for everyone to get to the middle. Making our way down. Scott looking like he's gonna go down first. Quickly followed by Shane. We're gonna go down the hole and lose him for a minute and come out on the other side and we'll find out what happened. Shane out in front. but falls down. Dale flying through, followed by Andrew, Nick, and Ben. JP and Hunter on the other side with Omid. Doesn't look like that other side's going to pay off because Dale is holding first. As they enter the wine glasses, let's see if anyone gets knocked out. Absolutely nobody gets touched. Uh, why do they have that obstacle in there? It does nothing. Didn't even slow anybody down. Everything is exactly the same. Just kidding. Shane is out front, followed by Dale, Andrew, Ben, Nick, Scott as they enter these plungers. Is anyone gonna get knocked out here? Everybody's looking safe as they enter the final obstacle. Is that the final obstacle? This is the final obstacle. JP, Scott, Ben, Dale, Andrew, Shane, followed by Nick, Trevor, and Jeremy. Omid and Hunter deciding who wants last. Uh, uh, Hunter wants last. He always seems to be stuck in the back. After the second round, let's look at the total scores. Ben, Scott, JP, Trevor, Shane, Dale, Andrew, Delgado, Jeremy, Nick, and Omid in that order. Ben taking a clear lead of first. Let's go into the third race. Off the rails, starting in another Plinko board style thing and shooting off into 3 and then into 9 different paths. Start the race. These triangles moving side to side and they knock everyone to one side. Jeremy is the only one in the middle, giving him a clear lead as he falls all the way to the bottom. JP, Hunter, Andrew, as everybody making their way down. Jeremy deciding to take the left path. That is not Trevor. That is a ghost ball. Trevor is back there. There he is. Jeremy taking the far left path. Everybody just about taking that left arm. Andrew taking the center. Shane deciding to go all the way to the right. Not sure if any of that's going to pay off as everyone enters these loops. Trevor, the ghost ball, that's not him. Trevor is in the back. Sorry, bud. Andrew taking first. Jeremy looking like he's coming in second, followed by Hunter, Dale, and JP. Andrew taking his time in first place. Jeremy, Hunter, Dale, JP in that order as the paths collide into one. Andrew gets shot through the cannon. Hunter gets shot through the cannon. Andrew gets knocked to the side. Hunter gets knocked to the side. Omid in the picture now. Hunter goes right through the borders and right through the center, and he is eliminated. Andrew and Omid. Nick is in the picture now. Who is going to get through first? We have some sound effects. Omid, Dale, and Andrew deciding to go through. Looks like Dale made it through first, followed by Omid, Andrew, Nick deciding he's going to try his way, and he falls down, getting eliminated. Jeremy trying his best, followed by Ben. JP gets eliminated. Scott, Trevor, Shane trying to make their way through, but Trevor gets eliminated right at the end. Delgado trying his luck. He makes it. Dale with the first place in round 3. Dale, Omid, Andrew, Jeremy, Ben, Scott, Shane, Delgado, the only people to get points that round. And there's your leaderboard. going into round 4, Cosmic Chaos, the second to last round, starting in a funnel again, in space, in the Halo universe. Looks like we have 3 loops and a cannon. If anybody wants a shot at getting the first place pick, Ben is the person to beat. If Ben ends up in the top half of the majority of these races, he's pretty much guaranteed to get it. Jeremy making his way out of the funnel first, followed by Ben, Andrew, and Dale, and somebody else is in there as well, but I can't tell who. It's JP. Some of them get stuck up. Hunter coming up in last again after the first loop. Coming around the second loop, Jeremy looking like he's still in the lead, followed by Ben, Andrew, Dale. Coming around the third or fourth loop. Fourth loop, Jeremy, Andrew, Dale, and Ben all coming in and shoot. Everyone's shooting through the cannon. Somebody fell. I didn't see who that was. Somebody did not. Somebody will not finish this race. The camera cannot keep up. The racers get shot through the cannon, and it's just too much for the camera crew to hang on. As we catch up, the plungers have really shuffled people around. Nick is out front, followed by Andrew, Shane, Ben, Hunter, and Scott in a pile. Hunter gets caught up in that pile. As Ben making his way into first place, followed by Scott and Shane. Ben gets hung up. Scott takes the lead. Ben right behind him. Shane in third. There's a hole here. Scott looks like he might have gotten tangled and he's fallen through. Ben, Shane, Andrew, Hunter, Nick falls through. Jeremy makes it safely across. JP also makes it safely across. This is some obstacle, really slowing everybody down. Ben slowing down. Shane seems to want to get to first but can't. This is going to be a close race. Shane, Trevor, and Ben all right there. It looks like Trevor got that. Followed by Ben, Shane, and Hunter. Andrew in fifth. Jeremy in sixth. JP and Omid. Followed by Delgado. Getting stuck on a plunger. I'm not sure who we lost at the cannon, but Trevor winning that one with Ben, and there's only a 0.2 second difference between first and second in that one. Incredible. Look at this. 0.2. Let's look at our leaderboard. Ben, Shane, Andrew, Scott, Trevor, Jeremy, Dale, JP, Omid, Delgado, Hunter, and Nick going into the final round. Ben has a massive, and I mean massive, lead. He would have to get knocked off this final course in order to not get first place. We start in the final fifth race of the Grand Prix, the twisting tumble. We start off in a funnel and looks like we mainly go straight down. The funnel, the fairest way to start, but also the slowest way to start. It seems whoever makes the widest turn ends up going through first because they get knocked through, meaning Jeremy should be going through first. Nope. It's JP out in front, followed by Delgado on the other side, but it looks like the left side has a slight lead with JP, Trevor, Hunter, and Ben out in front as they shoot off the cannon and into this funnel with little pegs in it. These pegs do absolutely nothing as everybody goes right through. Looks like Hunter and Ben getting caught up as Jeremy looks like he's in first place as he's rounding the second turn and the third turn, followed by Trevor, Delgado, and Scott on the right side. On the other side, is that JP in the mix? Andrew and Nick just entering this swimming area? I don't even know. Trevor, Jeremy, JP, Delgado, Scott, Andrew, Ben, Nick, Hunter, and Shane Omid finishing out the race. And that should do it. Let's go to the podium. The third pick of this year's draft goes to JP. In second place, getting the second pick, Trevor. And in first, getting the first pick is Ben, who dominated the whole time. He really gave it to us. Ben, Trevor, JP, followed by Andrew, Jeremy, Scott, Shane, Delgado, Dale, Omid, Hunter, and Nick, who only got 24 points. Yikes. But we have a three-way tie for third between JP, Andrew, and Jeremy. We will have to do a race-off to determine third, fourth, and fifth place. A three-way race between JP, Andrew, and Jeremy will decide the final placement. Everyone else's placement is locked in. Let's get to the race. Our randomized map for the tiebreaker is a leap to remember. We're starting off on a Plinko board. Jeremy with a slight lead. JP and Andrew up on the left side. We get shot through a cannon into a wine glass. After a couple of obstacles and the Plinko board, let's go ahead and start the race. Everybody, JP, everybody's doing okay. Everybody, it's a neck and neck race. Jeremy making his way through, down and around the outside, JP down the other side, Andrew getting stuck as they get shot through the cannon into the wine glass. They both make it. Andrew also makes it. Jeremy, JP entering the second one of these spiraling things. Andrew gets knocked back. He's not going to make it. Jeremy taking a clear lead. JP has to make up a lot of room and not a lot of time, but Jeremy gets stuck up on a plunger. JP, this is his only chance to catch up because I believe this is it. JP trying to make it a race. As they enter the funnel also has plungers in it. Jeremy hits a plunger. Jeremy hits a second plunger, misses the hole. JP is still wrapping around. Jeremy falls through. Andrew finally makes it around. He's not going to make it anytime soon. Jeremy halfway through the obstacle already. JP's entering, flying through, hits an obstacle, but takes the outside. Jeremy makes it through the cannon, and finishes third. JP comes for fourth. Andrew through the cannon for the fifth place spot. And that's it, folks. Our draft race final positioning for the draft order in 2023. Draft will be in September. The new rule by Trevor this year is that quarterbacks who throw more than 300 yards in a game will receive a 4-point bonus. 4-point bonus. 300-yard games. Passing. Draft wisely. See you in September. Good night.